Welcome back to the number one show in Trinidad, the Artie Lange Show. So, how old are you, Pete?
I'm 20 now.
You're 20 now.
Yeah.
Well, now, is there a hot broad on the show? There's got to be a hot broad.
I think there's like a hot.
You got to be careful. You got to be careful how you play this. If you got to see if you're gonna try to bang a chick that works on the show. Do you go for the chick on the show? Could that affect somebody? Is Justin Long trying to bang her? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm staying away from that.
You got to,
I'm just gonna jerk off in my trailer.
Well, listen.
You have a trailer?
Yeah, if you're a regular on a regular on the show, absolutely.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
Well, the bathroom.
do you know your salary?
I've done that too. When I've been an extra.
You don't have to say your salary. But it's a Fox primetime show?
Yeah.
You're making at least 20 G's an episode.
Yes.
Is that right? Yeah. That's what happens on the primetime.
Yeah.
Mike, how mad does that make you?
I think you like to incite me, Art. That's all right. I don't care. I love Pete because there are a lot
How
of
many episodes?
jerk-offs in
I
this.
think
can't
it's
take.
if it gets picked up, I think a regular Fox is 22 episodes a season.
Yeah, so 20 times, it's like, it's like 600 grand a year, Mike.
Wow.
I'm gonna hug you after this.
Good gig.
Yeah, but you know what, though? A lot of Pete, you got to be. Artie's right, though.
Don't tear down his dreams because you're bitter.
No, I'm not. I'm just.
He's like, Pete, it could be
No,
cancer.
but I'm just.
That's
ticked
what I'm
off.
saying.
Yeah, I know that.
There's 22 years of jerk-offs I dealt with, so
What does that mean?
a lot of scumbags in this.
A lot of car washes.
So what does that mean?
No, there are. You know that. I mean, you dealt with all kinds of idiots.
But right
in this.
now, he's meeting all the nice people.
No, yeah, well, there are not
What
everybody's
scumbag
nice in
is
this.
some scumbag's giving him 20 G's a week?
Art, what I'm trying to say is, not everybody's Mr. Nice in this. There's a lot of brutal douchebags.
So why would you tear down his dream?
I'm not tearing his dream down. I'm just telling him what I dealt with.
I know,
It's
but that
gonna-
makes people sad.
It's getting kind of real. Like, I don't know if you see the passion in his eyes when he's saying
Forget about it.
No, I'm gonna let people have it. I don't
This
give a
show is
crap.
this show's gonna end tragically.
Yeah.
No,
It's a human experiment.
No, what? Anybody who was a jerk off to me is going to get it one day. I don't give a
seriously,
shit.
I'll come
I don't
Like
care.
who?
A lot of butthead. I don't want to name names because
Well, you've named them before.
they're hiding cubicles and making decisions. They're morons.
Boy, his success has made you madder than I've ever seen it in my
I had
life.
this anger before Pete got here.
Just because you didn't know where you lived in front of him?
I had this hostility before he got here. Believe
Dude,
me.
no, but this really brought it out.
Oh, stop.
The
now.
kid's 20. The kid's a third of your age, and he's making more money than you've ever made before.
Jesus.
He's your friend.
Mike, didn't you even get a booklet for free car washes?
Oh, guys, it's
No?
all right, guys, because somebody be laughing at jerk offs one day. I can't wait.
So I'm a jerk off?
No, not Dan.
I think you owe him an apology.
No, not Dan is not a jerk off.
Not you, not Dan, Pete.
I'm not saying nothing bad. I'm just
He
telling
didn't
him
say
how I
anything
was
bad.
treated.
I'm trying to tell him you got a great life in front of you. You might be banging on chicks, 20 G's a week, blah, 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 LA, and you're like, there's a lot of jerk-offs.
I'm just saying how it was for me. It's not like that for everybody, Art.
Well,
They gave Joe Pesci a hard time for a long time, too.
Where does
Why
Joe
naysay?
Pesci have to do with
Art,
this?
he was acting since he was 6.
But why does that have to do with Pete? Joe
No,
Pesci?
I'm just saying this is an example.
When I look at Pete's career, I think Joe Pesci immediately.
No, I'm just saying what he went through.
I
lot of
jarred up
people
a
did.
20-year-old memory.
No,
No, this is pure. This is complete jealousy.
it's not jealousy.
Listen,
I
I'm
mean, a
pissed
lot
off he's doing good too, but
I'm not pissed off at him, Art. I
the
love
worst
Pete. He knows
thing
I
a
do.
comedian could see is another comedian do well.
Oh,
That's the
stop.
worst.
Yeah, I agree.
Stop it. Now.
Admit it, Mike.
and that's
Art,
what this is.
Yeah, no, it's not because there are a lot of people in this that are knuckleheads.
I hate
You
when
know
a
it.
comedian kills. I
I don't
hate
like
it.
comics, Art. I never did. They were never nice to me.
All right. Oh my God! It's Pandora's box opening.
No, they never let me in. So
Sound like Pete was nice to you.
No, Pete's an exception, and you're an
always
exception.
been.
That's it.
I love you, Mikey.
So there's two comedians sitting here who were nice to you.
That's it. I don't like anybody else in this. I don't.
Yes, you do.
I don't at all. They're all douchebags, pretty much.
Wow. Oh,
I don't
man.
care. I'm letting it out.
Pete, I just got a text from Christina Ricci. She wants your number. Is that okay?
I'm just being honest about how I
If
feel.
Pete bangs Christina Ricci,
I'm going to film it and send it to him.
Oh no. Well, okay. You.
that's cool.
I don't make her yell out his name. Mike Buschetti.
Just grab those Rooney. Just grab those giant hooters for me and slap her on the butt.
He's gonna do. He's gonna do a DiCaprio on Jonah Hill to you.
Bring
I
him on the
guarantee,
road.
like Brad Pitt did that movie. I guarantee Brad Pitt would like introduce him to a girl in the middle. This is right, and say, "Look, is she hot? Yeah, she wants you." Like just as he's about to kiss her, Brad Pitt just swoops in and bangs her right in front of Jonah Hill, and he's like, doesn't even have his fat shirt off. What?
So funny.
I'll tell you. And I had a friend that was an agent.
Back
Still
after
is.
this.
All right.
Welcome back to the Artie Lange Show. Some bad news for Mike Buschetti. Pete Davidson got a sitcom. When is it on? So we'll TiVo it for Mike. You bastard.
I love him, Pete. He's been a
bastard.
good friend of me because there's a lot of people I don't care for. I can't help it.
Well, get ready for him to lose your number.
Never. I
Now,
love
what if you were with Justin Long at an after party after a taping? It's a hit show now, and you got your 20 grand in your pocket, and Christina Ricci's texting you constantly, and Mike, you find out Mike's in L.A. Do you blow him off at that point?
No, I would, because I wouldn't want to bang Christina Ricci because she's gross. I would just send her to Mike's.
Oh, thanks.
She's gross.
But
She's
lie
a
to her.
4.
Tell her I'm like Adam Sandler's roommate from high school.
Why is your crush a 4?
Well,
Like, no, your hypothetical girl that you will never bang is a 4.
no, but I have.
You should have bigger dreams.
Yes.
I think
Even your dreams are crappy.
no. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder, guys. That's all that counts.
That is the least true statement ever made.
No, it is. It really is.
Poor guy.
Well, listen. It sounds like Pete is off to a Playboy lifestyle. And a lot of cash, network shows, probably movies, award shows, probably.
Yeah.
Weekends in St. Bart's.
Fiji,
maybe. Mike, I mean, your anger is crazy.
It's warranted, though.
Why is it
Not towards
warranted?
Pete. There's a lot of other idiots in this art. I still have a problem with some people in this I don't like still.
Who?
I don't want to name names because
there's going to be a documentary in
This is
5
so
years about
circular.
a comedian who kills all the comedians that were meeting him. It's going to be about Mike Buschetti.
Yeah, and guess what? I guess it was a big target.
Directed by Soul Joel.
no, you're not a big target. Art. No.
Don't get mad at me if I get a
I'm
show.
never mad at you at all. You've been a great friend to me. Pete has. I can name 5 guys offhand that have been great to me.
Okay, go ahead, name them.
Both you guys.
Joel.
Both you guys. What do you call it? No. Let me finish. No. It's warranted. Both you guys. Florentine has. Jamison, or what he is. What do you call it? And
Joey Gay.
Joey's a good guy. Yeah. Let me see who else.
Craig.
Craig. What do you call it? Judah. There's a bunch of guys that.
It sounds like your theory's completely wrong.
He's proving himself wrong.
but
You
after
can't
that,
stop naming people who've been good to you.
Nick, I mean, the whole list goes on and on. But I mean, there's some people. Louis C.K. I mean,
What
he's
did
a good
Louis
guy.
do for you?
He put me in my first thing on television, Showtime.
30 years ago.
No,
you got any
he
calls,
also-
you got any calls lately?
Oh, yeah, you
Yes,
did a
I
movie.
did. I
You
read
did a movie with
No,
him.
I read for his show back in November for a 3-arc episode.
And did you get it?
No.
Actually, I don't want to say this. Pete got it.
I don't know what he's looking for that
Pete's
day.
gaining weight for the role. No, they're doing the Mike Buschetti story, and Pete is playing.
Mike Buschetti. In the documentary. It's a
Mike Buschetti
documentary.
project.
No, but it's not even a movie. It's a documentary. I'm just
documentary.
talking for him.
He's getting paid $450 grand to play.
I don't care, just as long as I get some back end cash. Who cares?
Pablo Francisco, thank you. He was he'll be at Gotham this weekend. Noel Biederman, AshleighMadison.com, and Pete Davidson probably hosting the Oscars next year. A good friend of the show. And listen, good luck out there, buddy.
Thank you.
Now watch
Thanks
yourself.
for having me.
Put a raincoat on it if you know what I'm talking about. Got to be careful. Absolutely, and and try to cut into that urban audience.
I
Change
like
your
the urban
number.
audience.
What?
What was the other one he said? What was the other?
I like the urban audience.
What'd you have at the car wash? What was that audience?
Trinidad.
Trinidad.
I want to tap into that audience. I wonder what that's
Caribbean,
like.
they're nice people.
Yeah, nice.
Back tomorrow.
The Artie Lange Show, weeknights on Audience, only on DirecTV.